Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today is really special because this morning when I woke up I got an email saying, hey, your parts are ready to be picked up from Car Mods Australia. And as you guys remember, this external wastegate was pretty much free, and it's not working for me at the moment, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. Can I show you guys quickly? I'll see if I've got much fuel, but yes, as you heard, the fuel pump's priming, but I don't think I've got enough for it to for me to show you. But the wastegate's currently just, you know, the valve lash is not the best, I guess, if that's what you want to call it. So I don't know how else you would fix that. I mean, I know guys that adjust it or whatever, but I don't know if you can adjust these, and I've never done it before, so I don't want to really mess with it. So I just contacted a Car Mods Australia. They do 4x4s and everything else. So I said, hey, I need a 38mm wastegate, and they said this is the cheapest one and it should be good for your application, and it's a V-band as well. And so I picked it up this morning. It's a Go Fast bit, so GFB. So it's one of these here, external gate, 38mm. It looks pretty cool. The thing is though, I don't know if it's gonna work with my current V-band, like this thing, whatever you call it. I'm not sure, but we'll find out. Even if it's not going to, like, just, you know, go on and just work, that's okay, because I have to literally take out the turbo, and everything has to come out for me to do a radiator swap. As you can see, there's 2 bolts for it here. The hoses have to come off, and these 2 bolts here, and then I'm pretty sure the bottom, it just slides on. So the whole turbo kit has got to come off, unless I want to do it a different way, which I don't know if you can do it a different way. Well, I'm sure you could. You could take the headlights out, the front bumper off, this can unbolt and come off, but then I think you'd have to do more work that way. But here I just have to take the turbo, the dump and things like that off. The dump is the most annoying one, because the dump is what do you call it, the bolt to get to the nuts and the studs and whatever. It's almost impossible. It's annoying, it's hard. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to see if I can mount that wastegate on. So thanks to the boys at Car Mods for getting this to me as quick as possible. It seems to be like a lot better than the one from eBay, the one from eBay. So as you can see, these have these go in them, and yeah, so that's pretty cool. That's that is not eBay. That is good stuff. So we're gonna install this and go from there. As you can tell, I'm a bit excited because as I was about to take everything apart and what do you call it, take the wastegate off and do the radiator before I actually put it back on, what happened is the post guy came and he actually delivered me something really cool. Have a look at this. So he delivered me, it's in the car now, that's why it's idling all nice and whatever. So he delivered me basically, not this V-band, let me remove it. So he delivered me, this is the V-band. Inside here, this goes in the wastegate, so that at idle, exhaust gases don't come out, or even while it's not in idle, whatever you want to call it. So this usually is supposed to go, so you take this flange off, and then it's supposed to go in the wastegate like that. So I messaged him and I'm like, hey, your parts are not working for me, what can I do? He's like, well, usually with these cheap wastegates, these sometimes from the factory are not made properly to stop exhaust gases from leaking. So he sent me another one. He said that is designed and is a bit thicker, but it still fits in there. So he sent me that, and I installed that. There's no more exhaust gases coming out of the external gate. Yeah, right. So that's really cool, because that means I shouldn't have spent that $414 on this wastegate this morning. But it's okay, I'll probably save this for another project. It's a lifetime warranty anyway, so you guys hear this all right now. So it's running a bit bad on fuel, so I'm gonna have to put that regulator in. But it's making 5 pounds a boost, which is awesome. So I couldn't be more happy about that. So yeah, I don't need to take the whole exhaust system off and all that. Well, I still do to do the radiator, but I don't need to take the manifold off and weld this on there. You know, and then on this onto the screamer pipe, and you know, it's all a mess. But I don't need to do that anymore. So I couldn't be more happy, man. This sounds sick. Yeah, so it's going pretty well, I'll be honest. It's making 5 pounds, like I said, so that's pretty safe. So once I put that regulator in, I'm gonna put a AFR, air fuel ratio sensor in there as well, so that I know how much, like what the AFRs are, so that we don't blow this thing up, because we don't have an ECU at the moment. According to someone who's done something similar to this, and he did live in Brisbane, but he crashed that car and he ended up I don't know what he did. I don't know the real story, but I think that's what he told me a long time ago, maybe 2 years ago, when I first got my red GETZ. So he told me they'll handle 5 psi all day, every day, and then you can go up with more pressure, fuel pressure, and you can run more boost at it. And he said if you put a what do they call those, 1-to-1 ratio regulators, you can definitely party. So that's the dream. Eventually we'll have to put a ECU in a proper piggyback, whatever, but it's doing pretty well so far. So there's a hole in the radiator, that's why it's smoking. It's leaking a bit of oil, coolant from there, not oil.